Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing exceptional. I want to talk to you today about discovering things. Discovery. What is discovery? Well, in a case, a law case, there is discovery. They got to find out what witnesses there were. So that's a different kind of discovery. In business, you have to discover what people want for your business. Do they even want the product? I'm not talking about that kind of discovery today. Today, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. Talking to you. The most important discovery you can do is right in front of you. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you looked at your hand? I mean, looked at your hand, at all the little lines. And yes, there are people who can read your hand, right? Have you ever had anybody read your hand before? And they told you things. Now, if you believe in it, you go, oh my goodness, that's me. And once I had my hand read to me once, and it was pretty interesting. But let me tell you, the real interesting thing is the reaction of the person whose hand is being read. When they discover something that may not even be true, but all of a sudden they start to believe it. So I'm asking you not to believe in things that are in the future, that haven't happened yet. I'm asking you to believe in what's in front of you. The other day, I was in one of my businesses, and I'm walking, and out a thing this big, not this particular, but this big. It's almost the size, well, my hand is bigger than it, but something this big popped out at my foot. It was not a mouse, yet it was about the same size. It was a spider. And that's a big ass spider, pardon the French, but that was a big spider. And for me, I was like, whoa. I said, what do I do? It popped, it jumped at my feet, but then it stood there. I stepped back. I didn't jump, I stepped back. I said, okay, I'm looking at it. And I'm like, wow, that's big. So I said, what can I do? How can I help it? And that's my thought. How can I help this spider? And I don't like spiders, just like I'm not crazy about snakes or any animals, but I will not hurt them. So my idea was, let me capture it so I can take it out safely. So what I did was, this is the funny part. I found a bucket. So something this big to cover something this small. So it was interesting. I got to tell you, it was just kind of interesting. So I found something this big, a big yellow bucket, and I came over and boom, I covered it, and I was like, yes, I got it. But I was in the middle of things. I didn't have time to take it out. So I was going to slide something under the bucket and walk it outside. So I grabbed what I was going to use and I put it there. And then the next day, because I was so busy and I left and so forth. Next day I come in, there it is. I'm like, oh, I got to get rid of it. So I slide something in, I take it, I go outside, and I put it away from my building. And I didn't even see it, but when I removed everything, it was kind of gone. I was like, okay, it's gone. But I think somehow it got away. So 2 days later, it jumps at me again. Same location, actually different room, same location though. So this time I took the same bucket, I covered it, and I did not wait to take it outside. I put the thing under it, I took it right outside. I took it to the same place as before. I let it go and I saw it and it moved. And I was like, okay, I got rid of it. So that was my discovery. Yet if it didn't jump in front of me, I wouldn't have seen it. Because a spider, it could have been up on the ceiling. It could have been in the corner. It could have been in the rafters. I don't know. And I don't know where it came from. And somebody said to me, maybe there's a nest. I'm like, I hope not. Because I don't want to. And you know, here's the thing they said to me. Why didn't you step on it and kill it? And I said, because that's not what I do. It wasn't my place to kill it. And I said, if you want to kill it, you can kill it. I said, but I'm not killing it. But if you put it near your building, it's going to come back. I said, well, come back a different day. And it was very interesting to me to discover that. But here's the thing. If you saw the image I used for this particular show today, it was a little boy, and he had a magnifying lens, and he's looking into the grass. When was the last time that you magnified in order to see what's right there? Don't get me wrong. I see little spiders all the time. I let them be. Right? Outside my living room window was a spider. And it came out by my window. And I said, okay, it's not coming in the house. And it was there a couple of days. It created this web. And I said, okay. And eventually it was gone. It ate its full and then it left. But I'm always attentive to discovering that which is in front of me. And because of that attention, I have found a lot of money as well. Put it in the chat. Have you ever found something unexpected? I'd love to know. What have you found? I found a spider. I found money. I've eaten an amazing meal because I found money as I was walking into the restaurant. And to be honest with you, I think I did a show on this. I thought it was a prank. I thought there was a hidden camera somewhere. And I took the money and I looked around. There was people around. Nobody looked at me. I took the money. I went inside. I put it on the table just in case somebody came back and said, that's my money. Nobody came. I had an amazing meal. I thank God for the gift. And it was just because I paid attention. Yet there were other people near it. They didn't see it. It's paying attention to who you're with. What's new about them? Remember, we change daily. It's a beautiful thing. Take a look how we can communicate when we see someone, maybe even for the first time. But we saw them yesterday. But I'm talking about for the first time today. We have an incredible event happening November 22nd through the 24th. Take a look. I would love to have you join us. Take a peek.
In a world where words shape destinies and connections forge futures, this November 22nd to the 24th, Speaking Prowess brings you the ultimate hands-on workshop. We have a lineup of some of the most influential communication experts in the industry. These are the voices that will guide you on a journey to enhance your ability to connect, influence, and succeed. Sifu Raphael, master instructor and founder of Speaking Prowess, blends communication and leadership to help you reach your full potential. Richard Walsh brings his strategic and tactical expertise to deliver rapid, lasting results for your business. Dr. Oliver T. Reed, the international multi-best-selling author and motivational speaker, known as the Writing Coach, will help you craft your messages with precision. Jose Escobar, a nationally recognized speaker and leader, will guide you in mastering personal development and leadership skills. This is more than just an event. It's a game-changing, skill-building experience. Walk away with communication prowess that transforms your personal and professional life. Speaking Prowess, where communication becomes your superpower. Reserve your seat now.
I would love for you to join us, but consider what I said when I put that commercial on for you. Consider what I said about meeting somebody for the first time, even though you saw them yesterday. But every day, being that we do change, how do we greet people from day to day, even if we see them every day, but we treat them the same? The question is, should you? How do you greet somebody? Hey, or I'm so happy to see you today. Wow. When you can let somebody know that yesterday to today, they still matter. It truly is an amazing thing for the person receiving it. But it's the little words that we use, the simple things of, oh, you look good today. And they're going to go, this is how I looked yesterday. I know, but today you look good. And then you see them tomorrow. And tomorrow go, wow, I'm so happy to see you today. All of a sudden they start wondering, are you okay? And if they ever ask that question, say, are you okay? Say, absolutely. Why do you ask? Well, because you keep telling me how awesome I am. Am I lying? You're incredible. I'm happy I know you. I'm happy you're in my life. So I want to make sure you know that. Don't forget it. It could be a colleague. It could be your boss. It could be someone. Just because somebody is the boss doesn't mean that they're not a human being. Some people, they're like, my boss, horrible. But maybe they act based on how other people treat them. What if you started treating them nice, and then all of a sudden their meanness can calm down and treat you better? Consider your words, your actions, they manifest wealth into who you become. Wealth. Wealth. Thank you so much for joining me today. But remember, everyone you encounter is a super special human being. Let them know. Even if they're mean as anything, even if they're mean to you, it only is going to make you a better person, because you don't want to be like them. But the goal is to help them along. If you can do that, if you can empower them, you can't empower them, but you can show them how they can be empowered through their own actions. Based on your actions, my gosh, you will leave them a better person. Keep being amazing. Thank you so much for being on here with me. I truly appreciate you. Do me a favor. follow, like the show, share this tip with someone you care about. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you soon.